Today we are going to be demonstrating the flexed arm hang test. The flexed arm hang is a popular military strength and endurance training exercise. The purpose of this test is to measure a person's upper body strength and muscular endurance. In order to complete this test, you will only need a standard chin-up bar, a stopwatch, and someone to keep time. In order to correctly do this test, you start with an overhand grip on the bar, as demonstrated, with your arms shoulder width apart. For beginners, you may want to start with an underhand grip shown here. Once you are to this position, you pull yourself up until your chin is above the bar. This is when the timer starts. The goal of this exercise is to hang in this position for as long as possible. The timer is stopped when the person being tested can no longer hold this position. Common errors found in the flexed arm hang test are when people do not hang at the right position. As demonstrated here, this person is performing the test incorrectly by not having his chin above the bar.
Letting the elbows flare is a common mistake. However, it is actually easier to get your chest to stay up when the elbows are not held too wide. All of this means more back stimulations and a good quality pull. One of the hardest parts of doing a flexed arm hang is learning to control the shoulder blades. Making sure that you set your shoulders is important if you want the correct form. In the Marines, men are required to do pull-ups and women the flexed arm hang. To pass the flexed arm hang test, Marines must hang for at least 15 seconds. Maximum points can be earned by hanging for at least 70 seconds. The total time in seconds is recorded. Timing is stopped when student's chin touches or falls below the bar. The type of grip used should also be recorded with the results.
Shown here, this test subject hangs with an underhand grip for roughly 40 seconds, which puts him at the midway mark of the U.S. military's grading scale. In this test, the subject only hangs for 10 seconds. This is considered a failure by Marine standards and shows improvement is needed. When determining your test subject's score, the maximum one can score is 70. According to the U.S. Marine Physical Fitness score charts, this is considered a perfect score with a grade of 100. After this, your score decreases by 1 point for every half second less than 70 seconds until you reach 40 seconds. However, from 15 seconds to 40 seconds, your score increases by 1 full point for every full second that you can hang at the correct position. At any time recorded under 15 seconds, this is considered an automatic failure and shows that major improvement is needed. There are certain exercises that can be done to help improve your flexed arm hang. One example is strict pull-ups. Pull-ups can help strengthen your latissimus dorsi, rhomboid muscles, deltoids, and your biceps. This is also true with seated lat pull-downs demonstrated here. For beginners who struggle with strict pull-ups, you can also use an assisted pull-up machine shown here. Assisted pull-ups decrease the resistance created by your body weight, allowing you to perform a smoother pull-up while building your muscles to the point where you can do strict pull-ups easier. There are several steps that can be taken to increase flexed arm hang time. Starting off, it is important to test yourself to find out what your maximum hang time is. This sets a baseline. Around 3 times a week, it is important to perform sets with 75% of your maximum time. You need to do 5 to 7 repetitions and rest for 2 minutes in between. After that, each consecutive week, try to hold the flex arm hang for 2 to 4 seconds longer each time, along with lowering the rest time by 5 to 10 seconds each time. You can also do assisted pulls using a machine or an elastic band. Along with that, pull-up negatives, where you start in the pulled up position and slowly let down.